Hey guys, welcome to the show. I'm glad everyone is here and able to join us today. I am Sri Lankan Sammy. I am back in Sri Lanka after a month-long vacation in Korea, in Thailand. I am back. Let's just check and make sure that the volume is working on this here. Let's see. Yeah, it's working great. All right. So the volume is working great. You guys are here. I am here. Thank you for joining. Let's get all organized and set up today. What are we going to talk about? I'm back in Sri Lanka, and big news, huge news. I am already planning and 90% booked for another vacation. August, 1 month in Cebu. Yep. I'm not even back 4 days from my vacation, and I've already got a trip booked. Probably in 3 weeks, I will book the. Probably in a week or so, I will book the residence. I got a condo. And then the tickets I'll buy in about another week or so after that. So probably a month from now or 3 weeks from now. So, yeah, I am going to be meeting up with King Rix, my buddy from the Philippines that I lived with last year. And also, he's a friend of mine from Korea. He invited me to come down. He's living in Cebu. So I'm going to go meet up with him. And Lady Sarah's coming. Guaranteed she's coming. This is the reason why we're going on vacation, is because she wanted to go. Now, I'm still 90% deciding on whether we should go to Cebu for a month or 1 week in Thailand. I am still 50-50. 70-30, 70% Cebu, 30% going back to Thailand. And the reason why is I don't know if I want to do a month away. Another month. A month is too much, I think. But here's my thinking. The flight time to Cebu is 11 hours, 12 hours. 11 hours, including a layover. There's no direct flight. Number one. Number two, Singapore Airlines flies Boeing aircraft. And the second leg from Singapore to Cebu is on a 737 MAX. No, thank you. No, thank you. Let's see here. Let's get some music in the background. Yeah, so that's the number one. Now, if I go with the other carrier that I want to go with, which is Cathay Pacific, now it's a 15-hour flight with a 5-hour layover. Sounds right. So, all right, just checking the sound levels, making sure everything sounds good for you guys. So, heading there, you know, the more I think about it, and the cost of the ticket is double what I would pay if we were flying to Thailand. So it's about $1,800 US, and it would be half that business class to fly to Thailand. So instead of a 15-hour flight, I have a 3-hour flight. So the more I think about it, the more I'm leaning towards Thailand. So I'm kind of talking myself out of Cebu. I'm kind of talking myself out of it. So, you know, I gotta try to think about what is going on. Like, I gotta try. First of all, I gotta try to convince Lady Sarah about it. And I know that if I tell Tim I'm not coming, he's gonna be disappointed. So I don't feel right going away for another month, because in February I'm gonna go away again, and that time I'm gonna do a month or longer. I don't know. I'm basically talking myself out of it, because I cannot deal with a 15-hour flight and paying all that money to spend a month there, which I'm not going to 100% enjoy because we're not on a beach. I'm probably about 3 kilometers from the beach, so I'd have to rent a motorcycle, a scooter. I would have to. I mean, I'd continue working, and that's just not conducive to relaxing. Tim will be there, but he's like 30 minutes away. So again, every time I talk about this, I'm talking myself out of the booth, and so I'm gonna have to disappoint Lady Sarah and tell her we're going back to Thailand. She'll enjoy Thailand. That's not a problem, and I'm comfortable there. It's a 3.5-hour flight. I know everything. I can get a good place for cheap and really enjoy it. So, yeah, I kind of just talk myself out of it. I don't know what I'm doing. Guys, listen, I want to say thank you for watching. If you are watching right now, can you please click the like button. Click the like button, put a comment down below, just a smiley face or an emoji. That helps the channel grow. I really need your help changing the algorithm, or helping the algorithm push my channel out. I'm seriously considering starting a new channel and having you guys who are my regular viewers move to the new channel, okay? Because I'm not getting the growth I feel I should be from the supporters. You guys support me, and I really appreciate it. My sponsors and my supporters. You guys tell me how much you're enjoying the channel, yet I'm not getting the exposure I think I should be when I see other people who have channels like me. Again, this happened because I used the wrong SEO managers, and they did wrong things with my channel. They bought subscribers and bought YouTube ads and stuff like that. I don't know what they did, but I'm looking at the results that have occurred, and out of the 3,000 subscribers I have, I'm going to say about more than 60% are not real. Because I'm only getting about 500 returning viewers. I'm looking at the analytics. So there's only about 500 of you who watch my videos all the time. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. Mom and Dad appreciate that. I'm glad to be back, though. Yeah, let's move on and talk about Mom and Dad are here. We had a great day yesterday. I went and did some shopping. I got a few upgrades to the computer setup. I got a power adapter for my USB. I got some new cables. I got a new USB hub because I have so many peripherals, like now with the microphones and everything. What else did I get? I got a new cable for my SSD, which was not working properly. That thing failed. I am in so much trouble. So I got a new cable for that, and I found a place where if I have more problems, I can go back to them and get more cables. What else did I get? I got that cable, USB hub. I got something else that I really wanted. Power adapter, USB, Oh, yeah, a 90 degree. Can you see this? Yeah, a 90 degree USB, so that instead of plugging straight out, it plugs at a 90 degree, 45 degree, not 90 degree, 45 degree. A flat USB, which is really cool. So it sits on the bottom of the phone and goes straight out instead of sticking out this way, so that I can put it in the cradle. It's really cool. Anyway, I just ordered online. I should have bought this in Thailand, but I ordered it online. Um, a really good fan underneath my laptop. Those little fan coolers that you see are not all that good. They don't really do anything, but there's this new one I saw online, and it's been reviewed by Jay's Two Cents, by who's the other guy? Linus Tech Tips. They all reviewed it really, really well. Even David Does Tech, he did one as well. So it's a really good one. It's the IETS GT 500. It's like $80, and it's coming in from China. It's expensive, but it drops the temperature of the laptop by 20 degrees. And because I live in a tropical country, I really need to take care of this laptop to make it last. You know, I already got the fans. I already got it set up. I bought these other little vacuum fans. They're not doing all that much for it. They're helping. You know, right now I'm running at 75 degrees, 74 degrees. Well, I got plus the fact that the GPU, that's the CPU. The GPU is, you know, running at 50 degrees. But the CPU is always running hot, between 65 and 75 degrees. And that's just with the browsers open. But the fact that I'm running 3 screens is a reason. When I only have like 1 screen plugged in, it runs at 45 degrees. It runs really cool. But because I got so many screens, do I need these many screens? No. Do I like this many screens? Yes. I have 1, 2, 3 screens plus the laptop. So I have a total of 4 screens in my home office. So a lot of GPU power is being used to process this. Sorry, CPU power. I don't know why. I gotta figure out why it's running off this CPU and not the GPU. So anyway, guys, I am so glad to be back in Sri Lanka. Sorry, just 1 second. Someone's replying on Facebook. So a friend of mine is asking if, because I was talking to you guys before about that, I don't want to fly Singapore Airlines because they fly Boeing aircraft, and especially on this one leg, they're actually flying a 737 MAX. I want to get on one of those airplanes. He's saying, well, maybe you can do it because I have status with Singapore Airlines. He says, can you do a partner airline? I said, yeah, I could if I wanted to fly to like Tokyo or Hong Kong and then fly to Manila, and then from Manila take another flight from that. It's just like going like this is just ridiculous, right? So just to stick to a premier airline and to fly business class, no thanks. It's just too much. So yeah, I think I'm gonna change to Thailand, back to Thailand, or just not even go at all in August and just do it in February. Um, I'm just I spent a lot on this trip. I spent a lot. I spent about $4,000 more than what I wanted to do, and that included the flights, the hotel, and the spending money. So let me break down what I spent. No, I'm not going to break down what I spent. The hotel cost a lot. Not the hotel, the condo. The condo cost a lot. The flight cost a lot because I flew business class. And stupid me, I bought them the wrong way. So what happened was, I originally buy with Sri Lankan Airlines. I buy a economy class ticket, then I bid on an upgrade. So I can get a $1,200 ticket for about $900. I always win the upgrade. I've never flown on a flight from the flights I've taken that I've never won the upgrade. And I have status on Sri Lankan Airlines as well. So I, stupid me, bought my ticket using points. And points are illegible for a bidding upgrade, which it doesn't say on the website until after you buy the ticket. So I had to pay for my upgrade, which was an additional charge. Anyway, I don't really care. I had the money and I prefer it anyway. So I'm glad, because let me tell you, that flight coming back, there were kids crying in the back. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I had my headphones on so I couldn't hear, but if I was in that cabin, I would have lost it. I don't know what I'm gonna do on my trip here. I'm gonna have to sit down and look at the cost. I mean, I've got a good contract for the next 3 months. I'm gonna make some good money, but I really want to save some money. But I really need to go on vacation. Maybe I will forego the August vacation and do a huge vacation in February. Like, go all out in February. Because I really like the northern end of Thailand. Wongamat. There are some beautiful condos there. And I love and it's near the fish market. And I can eat cheap seafood every day, work, and go to a beach. So I don't see, and it's only 3.5 hours from the time I leave my house till the time I get to the hotel. When did I leave? We got up at 4 or 5 in the morning and got to the airport. My flight was, I like to get to the airport early. So let's take a look. My flight was 11 o'clock. No, 7:30. My flight was 7:30 local time. I got to the airport at 5:30. So I got up around 4:30 and we left at 5. So let's say leaving the house, let's say 4:30 the time I got up. I woke up at 4:30. I arrived at my hotel at 3:30. So 11 hours, door to door. 11 hours. So that included the 2 hours, 3 hours in Colombo, the flight of 3.5 hours, the landing, which was an hour, and then the transit an hour and a half. from the airport to the condo. So 10, 11 hours. That's a great trip on business class. So so the other thing is that tomorrow is Monday. I have to go to the money changers tomorrow with the cash I had Jasmine bring over from Korea. So I have a Korean bank account. I earn money in Korea. So I sent money to Jasmine. She went and bought US dollars. And she carried those US dollars to Thailand and gave them. Those US dollars I brought to Sri Lanka. Now, the reason behind that is I can go to the money changers and I can get a higher rate in exchange than I could from the bank, which means I can earn about an extra 200 US dollars on my exchange, that's 200 bucks. And I'm going to put that money on Tuesday. I'm going to go to the bank and see what's going on with them. Who can give me the best deal? I'm probably going to put it into a term deposit for 2 years with the money paying out. I'm going to see monthly to yearly. I'm probably going to probably put it for maturity, try to get the most bang for my buck. 2 years, not a big deal. I have money coming in all the time, so that money can be put away and I don't need it for 2 years. Get the most, because the interest rates have dropped. They've dropped to like 10%. I can get about 13 if I put it for 2 years, and I'm pretty sure that the interest rates are going to drop more. And the thing is that I have money coming in every month. So if the interest rates go up, I can just take that money and put it into a new term deposit. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'm not sure. I need to go over it and think about it. I'll probably make the decision right there and then. Maybe 1 year, monthly, maybe 2 years monthly. I'm not sure. I think I'm probably, based on the advice I got from one of my Korean financial advisors, who's a student of mine, is long term. Because the interest rates are going down, lock in a long-term higher interest rate. And if you don't need the money, which I don't, get it at maturity. Get the most interest you can in the shortest amount of time. The highest interest that they're offering. And the highest is right now is 2 years. Even at 5 years, you still don't get that much more. So 2 years is right now is the plateau. Anything longer than 2 years, they're not offering a better rate. That would make any incentive for me to put it in. So anyway, so I went to a meet and greet and I got an amazing T-shirt from one of the Thai YouTubers. I want you guys to go to Gotta Love Thailand. Okay? Got to Love Thailand. Please go there. Let them know that I sent you. Go. Got to Love Thailand. Gotta Love Thailand. This is a great channel, great guy, great shirt. Nice shirt. And it's this like vinyl material that you guys, I think you've seen them before, like the rugby jerseys or the cricket jerseys or the F1 jerseys, like it's that very shiny. What do they call it? I don't even know what they call it. There's no tag on this. What it's made of. But I'm going to copy this material and this style for my swag. I made swag for the trip, but those were white cotton t-shirts. They were too hot, way too hot. But this material is breathable and good for hot climate. So that's what I'm going to do there. What else? Let's see. What else is going on? Okay, so that's the number one thing. I want to get the swag going. Yeah, back to work. Oh, back to work. Let me tell you something. I got a new contract. I have to wake up at 2:30 in the morning on Tuesdays and Thursdays because that is 6 a.m. in Korea. One of the students wants a 6 a.m. class. I'm going to try to move him to Monday, Wednesday. I don't know why he wants 6 a.m., but he's an executive at a semiconductor company. I got 4 of them, all starting next week. So I've got an oil company executive. I got 3 oil company executives, 4 other from this textile tech company. I got SGI. I got 3 from SGI, and then I got my kids. My kids are starting, and it's going to ramp up because they're getting ready for their summer camps and stuff like that. So they're practicing. Oh, huge news. Huge news. Give me 1 second. Huge news from Sri Lanka. Yeah, huge news from Sri Lanka. As of this morning, or last night, I think yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. All McDonald's in Sri Lanka have closed. And according to the news, it is a trademark or patent or some kind of dispute with the parent company or the subsidiary or the whatever, A-Bands or A-Bands or something like that, who's licensed to sell McDonald's here, has got into a dispute. So all of the McDonald's have closed, and they have covered over their signage because that's where the issue has occurred. So, yeah, that situation. That is a crazy situation. I went and got my dental implant, an adjustment. There were 2 little bumps on the inside up here. My tongue was always going to it. It was a little rough, and my tongue was always getting shredded. And I couldn't bite properly because my teeth were rubbing up against it. So I got that fixed, and I got a teeth cleaning. Teeth cleaning here, 8,000 rupees, which is less than just over 20 US dollars. Just over 20 US dollars, 24 US dollars for a teeth cleaning at the hospital. I went to Durden. So the same dental surgeon that did my implant repair also did the cleaning. But I prefer to go to King's Hospital. Their dental clinic is much better. Now, when I met you guys, I've told you guys before to please check out Alex Bam Bam and Miley Story. These are my 2 friends in Thailand. Okay, Alex, I've known for a few years. I've been following him since he started his channel 2.5 years ago. And he is friends with my friends from Korea who live in the Philippines. So he was stationed in Korea before I arrived in Korea. Then he was stationed in the Philippines. But he is a really cool guy. He was talking recently about TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. And I think this is something that I'm going to investigate as well when I get my blood test. So I have been off all my meds since January, and May 4th, I'm going to go for a blood test. May 4th, I'm going to go for a blood test and do my complete workup and get all of that taken care of, because I've been off my meds since January, and what I'd like to do is now, because I'm back from vacation, I can go back on my diet, you know, no drinking, no heavy foods, more light foods, vegetables and fruits and stuff like that, and see where's my blood situation, where's my cholesterol and all of that stuff, and also get my testosterone checked and everything. See where I am. He's got some very interesting results from his therapy, and I think that is what's keeping me from losing weight. Although I've still got a lot of stamina, a lot of energy, I can't get that last few pounds off. I want to get that. So anyway, if you're watching, please comment. Let me know where you're calling from. Any questions you have? Let's chat. Say hi. Join the conversation. If Lady B from Toronto, if you're watching, hello and hi. Mama Helen, good to see you. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Sunday afternoon here. Oh, hey, other good news that happened is that while I was gone for the month, Mom had the whole outside of the house painted. The walls around the house have been painted. It looked amazing. Really, really good. She had my room redone and cleaned from top to bottom. My bed was redone, and because they had this frame around it that I really hated. It took up a lot of space, and the space is tight between my desk and my bed, and every time I walk around I bump into everything, so I got her to get rid of it. It's nice. And I cleaned up a lot of the clutter that I had in here, got rid of a lot of stuff, which I have to do again. I have way too many clothes, gotta get rid of them. Yeah, so number one, she did that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the solar power system. So here's a great thing. They had an electrician come in and redo the solar power system. We were using it wrong. So what we do is we cut off in the morning, around after sunrise, we turn off the main coming from the grid, and we go 100% solar power and battery. 100%. We don't use any electricity. Now this has been going on for just over a month since I left. Just under a month since I left. So I want to see what the billables will be for this previous month. How many units of electricity we use. Now, Mom said that when I wasn't here, they would use the solar power all day, all night. And then they would turn the mains back on before they went to bed. And when the mains turn on at night, it's in the event the solar powered battery runs out of juice, that the fans still run, right? Or the microwaves and the alarm clocks and everything like that. Can't have it turn off in the middle of the night because they're asleep, right? So they turn the mains back on, and we have electricity based on time. So after 10 p.m., the electricity is cheap, very cheap, right? So when Ratnasri wakes up in the morning, he turns off the electricity and lets the solar power kick in. But what happened is, since I've come back, the solar power only lasts till about 3 or 4 p.m. because of all the electricity that I run. I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 fans running. So I have a fan in the window sucking the air out from the roof, okay, blowing it out. I have the ceiling fan on. I have a big fan to my right, and then I have a small fan at my feet blowing up into my legs so that the air is circulating around here. But the heat coming off of all of these computers is killing me. All right, brother, how are you? Good to see you. Korea. That's going to be a tough one, brother. Let me tell you, that's going to be a real tough one. I doubt I will ever come back to Korea. There is really no reason to come back. This year, no. 2025, summer of 2025, maybe. 2026, a better possibility summertime. It won't come in the winter or spring. I'll probably come in the fall. So September? Yeah, September would be a good time for me to come. August, September, when it's a little cooler and not as much rain and not as much pollution. Springtime, no. Springtime, there's too much yellow dust and it's just awful. That's awful. August, September is a little bit better. Maybe like end of August, beginning of September. But there's really no reason for me to come back to Korea. My friends that I want to see are the ones who are going to come to visit me when I'm on vacation. Like the 8 friends I have. And just to go back to see friends, the expense is too much. For me to get a place for 2 weeks in Korea, it's about $1,000, $1,500 to rent an apartment or get a hotel or something like that. Food, another $500 to $1,000. Entertainment, I have to go out and meet people, etc., etc. And flight, $2,500. It's just not. There's no value in that just to go see some friends. I'd rather spend the money on a hotel in Thailand and have them fly over and pay for the hotel myself, right? Instead of spending all that money just to go visit them for an hour or so for lunch or dinner. It doesn't make sense. So thanks again for watching, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you're doing well and enjoying your weekend. Next weekend's Easter for my Catholic friends. Hope you have a good holiday. What else is going on? So I think I'm just going to put my nose to the grindstone and try to make as much money as possible in the next 6 months, and then see what's going on. I have a friend. I think maybe I'll talk about this. Maybe I won't. I don't know. So I had a very serious. Not very serious. I had a serious girlfriend when I first came to Korea. She was really special to me, still is. We're good friends. So we've known each other like 12 years now. I met her, she's from Russia, Siberia. Great girl, super intelligent, like high IQ, very high IQ. Like she spoke four languages, super high IQ. When I met her, though, she was very young. There's like a 20-year age difference. So, and I was just new to Korea and partying and enjoying life. And I mean, I was not in the right headspace. I mean, I'm just recently divorced, recently in a new country. I didn't know what I wanted. But, we've been talking back and forth for the 10 years that she left, after she left. Constantly keeping in touch with each other and everything like that. And just recently, we got a little bit more serious in our conversations, and I find out that there's a situation going on with her because she left Russia, got a second citizenship in another East European country, but then she had to come back and etc. And I'm saying, like, listen, you gotta come to Sri Lanka. You gotta get out of there. And she works online. The problem is she works online in the UK, so the time zone difference doesn't work. Also, she does not like heat. It's unbearable for her because she's from northern Siberia. She grew up in that. So this heat will kill her. I told her if she comes in the summertime here, we'd live up in the mountains. But I'm trying to convince her to come at Christmas time. And if she comes at Christmas time. Even at Christmas time, we'll spend a little bit of time at the beach, but we'll go off country so she feels a little more comfortable. Because it is hot. It is, regardless of summer or winter time. But I'm hoping that she eventually decides to semi-retire. I'm trying to find a friend or a partner who will join me in my adventure. I don't want to do it by myself, but I don't want a relationship. I want a friend. So that's why Lady Sarah or my other friend, I'm not going to mention any names or anything here, my other friend, trying to convince them that, let's do a partnership. Let's get a good place and work and enjoy, because we enjoy the same thing. So it shouldn't be a problem. And try to find a good friend who I can do this with. So yeah, going to Thailand seems like a better use of your money. Nice explanation. Thank you. Hey, brother, I truly appreciate it and love that you're following the journey. Whenever you can, click that bell icon so that you can know when the new videos come up. All right, brother, I truly appreciate it. Thanks for understanding my point. Like, I don't mind spending the money, but I need to get when I see the cost of going to the Philippines, going to Cebu, and then I see the cost of going back to Thailand, and I see the benefit. Okay, the benefit for me is spending time with friends and being able to go to the beach, go to the ocean, go eat, and do all the things that I like to do. I can get more benefit in Thailand than I can in Cebu, because the cost of a good hotel or a good condo is insane in Cebu. It's really expensive. Is it going to rain? It sounds like thunder. We have rain every night, and the temperature drops. Like right now, in my room, it is 31 degrees Celsius at 77% humidity. That is insane. Okay, and it is, what time is it here? Local time is 4 o'clock, 4:15, okay? This is the ambient temperature in my room. It is hot in here. That is the average temperature in this room, 30 degrees, okay? And if it rains, which it has the last 2 nights, the temperature drops, and the ambient temperature in this room is like 28. It was 26 2 days ago. I was like cold. I had to turn off the fan. It was so cool coming in from outside. I loved it. You can sleep so well like that. I love it. Anyway, again, thanks guys for watching. If you're watching now, like we're 45 minutes into the live stream, truly, truly appreciate it. I'm going to actually keep the live stream on for a couple of hours today, but I'm not going to continue talking. I'm going to play a video game or watch some TV or something like that, and just hang out with you guys. Wait for you guys to chat online if you want. Let's talk about that. Ask me some questions or comment on something, and then we can discuss what's going on. So I need to work a little harder for this year, for the rest of this year. Try to save up a little bit more than I have been. I've been spending too much, which I don't mind. Like, honestly, like, when I came here, I was like, I'm just gonna have to support my parents or, support myself and everything. Mom is like, don't worry about it. She's like, just pay whatever you can, But, I pay my way. I pay my electricity. I pay my food. I pay her $200 a month, which is more than what I'm consuming. Electricity, I pay for my own internet. So I'm not, the only thing I consume here is electricity and food, right? When we go out, sometimes mom pays, sometimes I pay, right? I've paid for dinners and stuff like that. You know, when we did New Year's, I paid for it. That was $1,000, so I paid for that. Hotel rooms and everything like that. Whenever we go on trips and stuff, I pay for my own way, pay my own rooms. Now I don't pay the salaries for the staff, but I mean they do, you know, a little bit for me. They do a little bit for mom and dad, but that's the extra money I pay mom. I pay her a full year, so you know I give her a full year's worth of rent. Oh, here's a shout out to you guys. Mom has asked, and I'm doing this. I'm putting in $100 US to a family, whatever they need to support their kids, to buy shoes, books, pencils, backpacks, clothes for school, right? The school supply. So however much they need, up to $100 US. If you guys want to match, if you guys want to support and donate, please click the link, buy me a coconut, right? You can do that, number one. Number two, you can email me, right? I'll put the, just send me a message and I'll send you my email address. And you can bank transfer directly to me, either in Korea or in Sri Lanka. And I will match dollar for dollar every dollar that you donate to support some school kids. And we don't do it locally. And mom has explained it to me. She said it like this: that the local people have access to resources or support services. They have access to churches and charity groups because we live in a big city. It's the remote villages that don't have access to the social services. It's too far away for them to get access to. Their churches are not rich enough. Their temples are not rich enough because they're very small. You're talking a village of 200 people, 500 people, farming village. So this is where we're going to go and do our charitable work. But I am not going to video or do anything. I will, show receipts and stuff like that. If you guys, for anybody who wants them, I'll keep those. But this is something that, I have received really good paycheck this year, so I'm going to do that. All of the money that I receive from YouTube every month is going towards donations and stuff like that, or to pay for the services that I use to edit my video channel, which is only a couple of bucks here or there. I think I pay $50, and I can't even remember how much I pay. I pay $10. Yeah, about $10 a month for two services that I use. I use Canva to create the thumbnails, and I use Veed.io to edit the videos. So I pay for that. So you guys watching a commercial really helps benefit the channel. So please continue to support. Appreciate the support, really do. And when you guys say the nice things that you do, it really makes me feel like I'm doing something worthwhile. Like when someone says, I really like the way you talk, what you say, what you do. I just had someone. So who was it? All right. So I had someone just today. Enjoyed living vicariously through your experience of moving to Sri Lanka from the West, and then asking how to train to become an online English teacher. And I said, I can't really detail that in a note, in a text note. Shoot me an email, and then we'll chat online. We'll do a Zoom call, and I'll see what I can do to help you. We went to, oops, sorry. So we went to lunch yesterday at a brunch place in Colombo, and the guys sitting next to us were working there, and I was just commenting to them, hey guys, you know that we're here because of one of these famous YouTubers, Sri Lankan YouTubers. We saw her channel, and she recommended this place. And I said, oh, by the way, I'm a YouTuber too. And I gave him one of my swag stickers. You guys have seen the stickers. Let me show you. So if you guys go to Thailand, you will see these stickers, Sri Lankan Sammy YouTube, with my bald head. You will see these all over Pattaya. I stuck them everywhere. Luckily, I didn't get arrested for vandalism. So they are everywhere. I handed him one of the stickers, and he was looking at it, and he's like, hey, wait a minute, I know you. I've seen your videos. And I'm like, hey, that's so cool. Like, how random is that, right? How random is that? I really love that. I mean, who doesn't like being popular or recognized, right? But when I can help someone or influence someone in a positive way, or give them some advice, helpful advice, that is worth it. Because I don't have kids, I don't have family, I don't have kids, so all of my life experience out the window if I'm gone. So why don't I just pass that on to you? You know, one of the most famous YouTube channels is Highest Dad. You know, a guy who doesn't have kids, talking about how to tie a tie, how to change a tire, how to, you know, he's doing instructional videos for his kids, and it's so touching and moving and so amazing. But I really do hope that within this year, my goal is to get the channel moving in the direction I wanted to, get some sponsors, and really, really develop something that you guys will like. So I'm hoping that, you know, you continue to watch, you continue to like, comment, share, subscribe, you know, on this adventure that I have. And if there's anything I can teach you, or, you know, share my knowledge, then I'll do that. I did get some ideas. Let me just look up what we're going to be talking about, the videos. So the videos that are online right now and uploaded to YouTube, I've already edited and they're already up for the next week, are wrapping up the Thailand trip. Okay, those videos will be going for the next, so this week will be the final week of Thailand, and a little bit of next week. Just double check. April 10th. Oh wow, that's 2 weeks. Yeah, we're 2 weeks behind in Thailand, and I was posting 3 videos a week, plus doing a live stream, plus doing live shorts. So April 10 is the last Thailand video. Well, April 8th is the last Thailand video. April 10 will be the landing in Sri Lanka, and then April 12 will be my return to Sri Lanka. So I've got videos in the queue up until the 15th. After the 15th of April, I'm going to talk about an update on the cost of living in Sri Lanka. What has happened after the financial crisis? What is going on now that everything is settled down? I'm going to talk about the best job I ever had, and it wasn't the night. Well, it was the club, but I'm talking about no, that is the best job I ever had. I never had any other jobs. I'll talk about the jobs I've had and how they relate to mental satisfaction. Online shopping in Sri Lanka, how to do it, how to do it right. Um, One of the things that I wanted to talk about is actually slow living, how to live slowly, and doing that in Sri Lanka. And some of the biggest changes I had with my 40 years in Canada, my 15 years in Korea, and now my 2 years in Sri Lanka. What have I noticed differences? So we're going to talk about that. Ocean View. Hello, how are you? Let me guess. I'm thinking you're in Thailand with a name like that. So let me know where you're calling from. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, I didn't really go to Walking Street or anything like that. I think once or twice we went. We were on Beach Road because they got some great restaurants there, and there was a street festival. It is going to rain. It is beautiful out there. Wow. The wind is really picking up, and the temperature just dropped by 1 degree. I did see some when we walked down Walking Street, but they're great people. You know, they're so happy and fun to talk to, and they're hilarious. Oh, it is just, wow, it just got cold. Oh, that's so nice. I can feel the breeze. So nice when it cools down like that. It just dropped 2 degrees in the last 2 minutes. Wow. Yeah, you know, I didn't go to Thailand to party. I went out once or twice. In the month that I was there, maybe, okay, so when I was on Anuj twice, but we really didn't go to Walking Street. Walking Street, I was on Walking Street twice. Once with Mike and once with Jasmine and Mike, and once with Sarah, just to show them, right? And then Anuj and I and Sarah went to Tree Town because they have a great food place there. So other than that, and then we were on Beach Road a couple of times because they had a food festival on Beach Road. You guys will see the video. And there's a couple of great restaurants that I want to go to on Beach Road. There's Kamikaze and Hop's Brew House. What was the other place? There was one more. I can't remember what it was called. Tip of my tongue. But anyway, Kamikaze was my favorite fish restaurant. But I didn't go to party or anything like that. We drank once at a club, and I regretted it. It took me 2 days to recover after that, and I barely had anything to drink. Did I order a bottle of champagne? I can't remember what we drank, but I ordered a bottle. It was maybe a bottle of gin or a bottle of champagne. I can't remember. It was with Jasmine, and the short is up actually right now. The short shows us at the club. But it was a fun time, but not, we were more about getting massages, eating good food. What's up, Mom? Yeah. Switch it now. No, go ahead. So I'm just doing a live stream on YouTube. Mom's going to switch to solar because we're probably going to lose the battery power because it's getting cloudy. So now we're moving from solar panels to battery power. So we want to maintain a little bit of juice in the battery in case we lose electricity at night, which you want that battery. So yeah, Ocean View, if you can let me know where you're calling from, I'd appreciate it. And thank you for joining. Thank you for coming on board. Why don't I see you in the chat? Oh, there you are. All right. So, what else is going on? I'm really happy I got my phone fixed. Really, really happy I got my phone fixed. Um, oh, it's getting really nice and breezy out there. It's getting nice. I got my Fold 3 fixed. I'm really happy with that. I miss that phone so much. Um, I figured out how to work the. I've been playing with my Insta 360, and I figured out the lighting situation, how to take good video at night, and number two, I figured out how to do the volume using the microphone. I was having issues with the microphone. Ocean View, you're in Korea. Excellent. 안녕하세요. Are you Korean? Are you American? Where are you from? And where did you go in Thailand? As you probably watching the videos, I was in Pattaya. I was in southern. Ooh, it's getting nice and windy. I was in southern Pattaya in near Jomtien, between Jomtien and Pattaya, up on the hill in Phatthalngnak, near Cozy Beach, near the Buddha temple, on the backside. So we were never near Pattaya. Like, it was really far from. Where in Korea are you? Are you in Seoul? You should go and look, if you haven't been following my channel, you should go and look at my videos from 4 years ago when I used to run a club in Itaewon. Those were the days. I was called Itaewon Sammy. That's where I started the YouTube channel. My videos from 4 years ago. Check those videos out and see my adventures in Korea. But I'm glad you joined the channel. I haven't seen you before, so that's why I'm asking, if where you're from and etc. like that. So, but yeah, what else is going on? Let's think about. I'm hungry. Mom made an amazing. It's Sunday, so the cook didn't come today. But we went shopping yesterday at Food City near Havelock Place. And this is a area that is largely expat, largely embassy employees, expats, etc., long-term expats. So the Food City located there stocks a lot of foreign-style food. So beef, pork ribs, pork chops, salmon, different kinds of food stuff, like fresh meat, and then cheeses and things like that cater to the foreign market, foreign buyers, British and Russian, etc., etc. So we bought a lot of, and bagels. Mom loves bagels, so we got a lot of bagels. That was done there. We did a lot of shopping. So she had bought some sear fish, and the cook yesterday made some. She made 2 kinds of vegetable curry and a fish curry. So I had that for lunch, and the leftover I'm going to have for dinner. Just a small plate. But I'm going to get back to my diet of fasting, having fruits in the morning and a light lunch, and then really no dinner. And keep doing my exercise. One of the good things about living in the vacation in Pattaya was all the walking I did. I did over 5,000 steps, 10,000 steps every day, and then swimming in the ocean, everything like that. So don't know how I gained weight. I think it was probably because of all the eating, because we ate so much. My gosh. except for the last week where I didn't eat that much. The first 3 weeks, all I did was eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 3 times, 4 times we would eat. And we would eat a lot and heavy meals: steak, fish, seafood, Thai food, and in Thai, everything's with rice, or noodles. So it was really, really good. Oh my God, I miss that food. It's so great. And that's the other thing. I prefer Thai food to Filipino food. I lived in the Philippines for 6 months. Let me tell you, I miss Thai food. So, yeah. What else are we gonna do today? Let's take a look. So, maybe you guys can help me as we start hour number 2. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Hour number 2. I went on one of these websites where you can hire a freelancer, like Fiverr or whatever job. I call freelancer, and I posted a job to market the channel. I don't want SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. I can figure that out myself. There's websites that help you with that. What I want is, I want my channel to be posted on websites. So like Reddit, Discord, whatever. Not Facebook, not Instagram. That doesn't work. That's spam. Nobody does those. I've tried and I get blocked. So I want like Reddit. Reddit is really good because it's a community. So I need somebody to post on Reddit. I need somebody to post on Discord servers that are community-based towards my demographic. So I found a guy. He wanted a couple $100 a month. I said, no, listen, I'll do it for 100, and then I'll sign a 6-month contract. I like what you done. He said he will do, X amount of hours, X amount of subscribers, but I can see the analytics. When you add subscribers, I can see, and if you add views, I can see those views, where they came from, what country, and how many minutes each one of those views was watching my videos. Now, on average, you guys now are watching my videos for 3 minutes on average. My 10-minute videos, my 15-minute videos. My average has been 3-4 minutes, which is really good. If I can have people watching for 3-4 minutes, that's incredible. So I look at the analytics. I like the views per click, or the click per views, and all these different parameters. And I watch the trend that from what I produce. Okay. Now, when these guys come in and do their work, I can see where their work, what is happening because of the analytics. The analytics change. Is it a positive analytic or is it a negative analytic? They can add 500 subscribers, but if those subscribers don't come back, it's a waste. If those subscribers are not from a country that fits my demographic, that's a waste. If I'm getting those demographics from Afghanistan or from Eastern Europe, those don't make any sense. My demographic is Sri Lankan, Australian, New Zealand, and UK. Because these are the people, and the United States, these are the people who are interested in watching my videos. And my demographic is 45 and up. 35, 45 and up. Those are the people who are watching this channel. People who are interested in my travel life, my fun life, and my retirement. Most specifically, my supporters and sponsors are people like you who are interested in the retirement part of my life. So I need a fill light here. Turn on the fill light there. Yeah, soft. There we go. Ooh, there's a spider web there. Get rid of that. How do I have a spider web in my light, ring light? Anyway, those demographics are important to me. Where the people are from, their age, okay, and how long are they watching? Those are important. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to look at. So I'm thinking about trying this guy out he's from Bangladesh. He has a good rating. He's had 1,100 jobs, 98% satisfaction rate, 5 stars, and he responded properly to my inquiry. So I think I'm going to award him the job, pay him $100 US through this website called Freelancer. So the freelancer will take the $100 from my credit card and then pay him after he just does the job. But I probably will try to find somebody here in Sri Lanka where I can pay them to do the work locally. I want the money to stay in Sri Lanka. I'm just going to try this guy to see what he can do. Probably, see, what I really want is I want to have corporate sponsors. And to have corporate sponsors, I need about 10,000 subscribers. And I need way more views. And because I talked with Alex, my friend in Thailand, and he's got tons of sponsors. They approached him. So if I can have that, right? I don't want money from you guys. If you want to support the channel and you want to support my endeavors to, I don't want the money. I want to give it to charities. I want to give it to the people in Sri Lanka. I want to use it to buy food. Okay, I want to buy food from the farmers, not from the grocery store, from the farmers. Okay, I want to give it to the local guys. If you guys want to do that, then that's great. But I'm not asking, I don't want sponsorship from my viewers. What I want is, I want corporate sponsors to sponsor me and say, hey, look, this is what I'm sponsoring today. If you guys are interested in this, this is something that I recommend. I like this. This is great. I love it. It does this, and this. Great. And then they pay me like $100. That's what I want. I want you guys, if you're interested in supporting the channel passively, watch a commercial. If you watch a commercial, that is the biggest thing you can do passively, because I earn free money from that. Okay, nobody's paying me; it's paid by YouTube, right? If you watch a commercial, if you click the commercial link and go to their website, that helps me even more. If you can do that, I would love that. If you guys could watch one commercial, if you could watch 2 or all of them, wow, how much great would that be? But I don't want people sending me money. I thank you. I want to give a big shout out and a big love to the sponsors of the channel. I have a few, and I want to thank you. I have some members who are buying me a coconut, and there's free. And who are buying me a coconut every month. They're silver members. I have people who have sent me cash to my bank account. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But that's not what I want. I want corporate sponsors who will support the channel, where I can go and I can hire someone to do the video editing, a Sri Lankan. I can go and hire an SEO manager, a Sri Lankan, and I can pay them, right? I can get new equipment. I can get, sorry. I can get, I can take mom and dad for dinner. So, what else is going on? I'm getting hungry. I really want a hamburger, but I don't want to. I don't want to eat that stuff. Next week is Easter, so everything's closed. Easter is a big holiday here, and a really important holiday in Sri Lanka. So a lot of people will be off, doing their thing. Sunday, we're probably going to have my cousins come over on Sunday to have a nice dinner and celebrate the holiday. What else is going on here? What am I doing? Can I look at my... Let me just check this out. What I really like doing is looking at my Facebook memories. Because my Facebook, you guys, you got to check out my Facebook. My Facebook, I didn't check my memories. All right, my Facebook goes back 17 years. I was one of the first million people on Facebook. So I have memories going back 17 years. It's hilarious. 1 year ago today, I had 175,000 views. We're over 250,000 now. And 550 uploads. I deleted a whole bunch of videos. All my COVID videos. Is it the first day of spring? Alright, so, oh, yeah, okay. 4 years ago. 4 years ago, talking about COVID. Six years ago, partying at the club. Yeah, partying at the club. 6 years ago, partying with Princess Jasmine and Kiara. 6 years ago. Yeah, there's Jasmine and Kiara. I knew her through Kiara. 8 years ago. 9 years ago. 10 years ago, Seoul Fashion Week. 12 years ago was the Korean Nuclear Summit. Years ago, 15 years ago, 15 years ago, 16 years ago, I'm leaving, I was deciding on leaving my post 16 years ago, thinking about leaving Canada. Brown Betty, how are you, hon? Good to see you. I usually do my live stream either Sunday morning or Sunday night, Korean time. I couldn't do it this morning because I was just way too tired. I didn't want to get into it. I had a class early morning and I went right back to sleep. I slept all day because Saturday I was so busy running around. So I just wrote, today is a relaxing day, so I took a rest and relaxed, and after this I'm gonna probably do some more relaxing. I saw that you are back in Korea. I follow, you're one of my favorites on Instagram, so whenever you post it pops up. I don't do that to a lot of people, so you're special. Okay. Guys, check her out. All right. Instagram, Brown Beauty. Let me just click on your link here. Brown Beauty Abroad. Same handle that she's got here. Check out her Instagram. And if you're interested in learning about working and living in Korea, hit her up. She is an excellent consultant. Obviously, you can hire her to help you navigate the infrastructure of starting a business, moving to Korea, getting the right visa, etc. Yeah, so same username as what she has here, Brown Beauty Abroad, one word, and hit her up on Instagram. Slide in her DM. Is that what your kids say these days? Slide in the DM? Anyway, so thank you so much for joining. I really, truly appreciate it, okay? She and I did a collab video on YouTube 2.5 years ago. Yeah, I know. I'm old, ain't I? I'm old. Slide in the DM. We did a collab video 2.5 years ago, and it was really unique because we did the good, the bad on her channel, and then we did the ugly of Korea on my channel, because you don't want to live in Korea and badmouth Korea on a visa. Even though my channel was not huge, you don't want anybody finding out and then using that against you. So once I left, published that video about the ugly things about Korea, and it was an interesting collab. So that's the story of how I know her. Anyway, it is springtime in Korea. I'm seeing that online right now. My friend Matthew. But just to jump back to Thailand, you know, you guys are watching the videos. I don't think you really understand. I had 8 friends show up and meet me. 8 friends from Korea. Sorry, 7 friends that I knew in Korea, 1 friend that I knew in Philippines. So California Dave is my friend from the Philippines that I met last year. He flew in last minute. Then Yui came with her friend. I've known Yui for 12 years. Then Lady Sarah came for a week. Anuj came from India. Anuj is my friend I've known for 10 years. We were even roommates for a short time. He left 5 years ago, went back to India. So I haven't seen him in 5 years. Then Michael Suh came, who's another, he owns a party planning company, an adventure company in Korea, and I haven't seen him in 5 years. So Anuj and Michael didn't come to see me, but they were in Pattaya at the same time. Anuj used me as an excuse to come to Pattaya to see his friend. Michael coordinated his Thailand trip to come to Pattaya to hang out with me before going to Chiang Mai, which I really appreciate. And then Lady Sarah showed up again. The last 10 days I was supposed to be all on my own, but she showed up again for 3 days, which was spectacular. I absolutely love that. 2 friends could not make it. They made it as far as 1, 2, 3 friends made it as far as Bangkok, but couldn't get to Pattaya. My friend Stephanie, who I met 14 years ago, she's living and working in Thailand. I'm married, but she just couldn't make it to Pattaya. She couldn't. My friend Isabella, who I last saw she was one of the last people I saw in Korea before I left 2 years ago, was in Bangkok with her company. She couldn't make it. And then my friend Juan, who I partied with before in Pattaya, was in Bangkok but just couldn't make it down to Pattaya because he was too busy with work. So 8, 9, 10, 11 people. So 8 out of 11 people. That is more than who I saw in in Korea the last time I was there. In Korea the last time I was there, I saw like maybe 4 or 5 people, right? So here, this is another reason I like going to Thailand, because it's halfway between Sri Lanka and Korea, exactly halfway, right? Not exactly halfway. It's 3.5 hours for me, 6 hours for them. But they're both direct flights. It's the only place that's warm with direct flights for both of us. Okay, so to make it fair, right? And so I kind of decided I'm gonna go to Thailand in August. I'm gonna go for 2 weeks, maybe 1 week, depending on how long Sarah can go. She said that she's gonna try for 9 or 10 days, take a couple extra days off. If we do that, then we're gonna go to Krabi. We'll go to Krabi. We'll do something special. We'll go to Krabi. I'll spend the extra money and get a nice place in Krabi. But flying to Krabi is easy because you land in Bangkok and then take a domestic flight. I've never been to Krabi. I don't want to go to Phuket. I'll go to Krabi. I've seen some beautiful videos of Krabi, and I want to do that. So it hasn't rained yet, but it is. Really windy out there. Hope it rains in the next little while. Anyway, all right, 90 minutes in. I'm going to try to do 2 hours today. What else are we going to talk about? Oh, I got to do my Korean taxes. So I got to wait until May 1st is what my tax guy said. I got to wait till May 1st to contact him to do his taxes. So usually what happens is he says, oh, you got to pay like $2,000. But if I do aggressive taxes, you only got to pay like $200. Or you'll get a $200 refund, but his fee is $200. So it's just, if I don't have to pay any taxes, I'm happy. I mean, I only pay 15%. That's all I pay, 15%. I don't have any deductions. I mean, I get the maximum. There's rain. There's rain. Starting. Is it going to continue? I don't have any deduct. I get the minimum standard deduction. I don't pay rent in Korea. I don't live in Korea, so I don't have many deductions. I don't have any deductions in Korea. But I don't know how he does it. I don't ask. But because I don't make a lot of money compared to Korean, I guess I'm not looked at. I don't know. Anyway, he does his thing. I end up breaking even, and I'm happy. I don't have to pay anything. Bonus for me. Last year he told me, oh, you have to pay $2 million. I said, really? I said, what can you do? He says, let me try it again. And he says, okay, you'll get a $200 refund. My fee is $200. I'm like, perfect, buddy. Go ahead. Do what you do. But this will be the last year that I pay taxes in Korea. Oh, no. I'll have this taxable year next year. Let's look at what I have on my YouTube. All right. I'm going to talk about something interesting. No, I'm going to save that for the next live stream. Let's look at some Sri Lankan news. So the Colombo Commercial High Court, so the business court, is preventing A-Bands, which is a big conglomerate, using the name McDonald's in any way. The reason? No, they're not. The news here doesn't really go into detail. Uh, the IMF is saying that Sri Lanka is doing well. What else? There's names of people, politicians. I don't know who they are. The price of electricity has dropped 20% because of increased production. Um, yeah, it drizzled for a second and then stopped. Non-communicable diseases increasing. What does that mean? Oh, okay. So like, you know, kidney disorders, diabetes, things that you can't pass on to somebody else, things that you develop, high blood pressure, hypertension, non-communicable. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. 2 students hospitalized after a ceiling fan collapsed on them. That's not good. The heat wave. They're talking about the heat wave. Oh, that it's going to loosen. Okay, that's good. Because while I was gone, it was hot. Residents across western, central, and northwestern province are urged to brace for heavy showers above 7.75 milliliters, so 8 centimeters, which is just under 3 inches of rain during the next 36 hours. So this was published 2 days ago. So yeah. So the heat wave is abating. Sri Lanka's population has decreased. From 22.181 million to 22.037. So 200,000. Oh, migration. 200,000 people. 300,000 people have left in the last 2 years. So birth, death, and migration are the main factors. Births are down from 2014. In the last 10 years, we had 361,000. This year, 268,000. So 100,000 less births per year. So in the same time, the population has gone from 20 million, 20.778 to 22.037. But it dropped in the last year. It's the first time it's dropped in the last 10 years. Interesting. Korea is facing the same problem. Most countries, Japan, most countries are facing this population problem. There's something is bothering my allergies here. So yeah, flying back on Sri Lankan Airlines was okay. I didn't mind it that much. I would have preferred to have been flying on that airplane that I took the first time, which was an Air Belgique flight. But they were really nice to me. I really appreciate that. They took very good care of me. Let's take a look at some of the stats that are going on right now. So, news in Sri Lanka, not much is going on that is affecting my life. The price of electricity has gone down. The government is trying to reduce the price of foodstuffs because it is an election year, or I think it's an election year, so they're trying to help the food prices. They're cutting the price of milk. I'm getting hungry. I gotta go to bed soon. I go to bed early, so it's like 5:15 now here, local time. I try to go to bed by 7 or 8 o'clock local time, because I live on Korean time. In Korea right now, it is 8:45. So by 10 o'clock Korean time, I like to go to bed. Because I got to get up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I live on Korean time. So no matter what time it is here, I'm always on Korean time. Right? So yeah, that's how I live. Let me just send a message to my friend here in Russia. To Lady Sarah and ask her if she wouldn't mind if we switched to Krabby. Russia's playing Skyrim, which is such a nerd. So let me show you guys what I do, how I find flights and stuff like that. Take a look. This is what I do. Oh, I can smell that cold air. First thing I go to is I use Google Flights. Alright, so Google Flights is the I change it to Korean won because I pay for everything in Korean won and I know how much that is. Alright, so I have to do two, one from Seoul and one from Columbus because I need to know where we're going. So I wanted to go to Krabi. I'm going to go for 1 week. I'm going to land at the same time as Lady Sarah. Yeah, if I go to Krabi, I'm only going to go for 1 week. Because it's going to be expensive there. So let's take this for example. So let's see her flight. No direct flights, only a layover. It's not too bad, but she has to fly AirAsia, the cheapest one. My flights would be probably a little bit better. God, I hate flying AirAsia. Seven hours, 5 hours in an airplane. 3 hours and then 1 hour. I can do that economy. But if I fly AirAsia, what I do is I usually upgrade to their seat. But that price goes up quite a bit if you upgrade. And the upgrade is really, in my opinion, not worth it. I would rather fly a premium airline and pay than opposed to pay this price. So let's see what other flights there are. Singapore Airlines and then Scoot, but it's, let's see, there's 20 hours. 20 hour, 30 hour flights. Sri Lankan and Bangkok Airways. 2 hour layover in Bangkok, which is enough time to go from the international to the domestic transit. And then return. Look at that. Bangkok Airways is a smaller airline. Overnight flight, so just sleep. 2 hour layover in Bangkok, more than enough time to transit. And then 90-minute flight. By the time the plane goes up, the plane's coming back down. That's what I did for Cebu. When I went from Clark to Cebu, was not even 75 minutes. And it's a domestic flight. Airbus 8. Airbus, very good. Airbus. A320s are nice airplanes, but the Sri Lankan Airlines airplanes are 15, 20 years old. And the Airbus 319 is a smaller version. It's a regional aircraft. It's not wide body. And no electricity, no ports, no television, nothing. It's a basic airline. Then what I do is, if I want to find out what the airline information is, I go to this website called seatguru.com. So So what you do is you go to seatguru.com. I know the Sri Lankan Airlines, I know what it is. So PG261, this is the flight number. PG261. Alright, so you go in here, seat maps, you go like this. You go PG, Bangkok Airways, on the date, 10th, 261. Find the flight, and there it is. Colombo to Hong Kong. Nope, that's the wrong airline. I put Cathay Pacific. Alright. PG, Bangkok Airways. 10, 261. There we go. Bangkok Airways, Bangkok to Krabi, like 261, Airbus A319, then you view the map. Then it shows you the airplane. So see, it's a small airplane. Economy is 19.8 inches. Right? They have exit row, so you can buy exit row. And then they have viewer comments. Seat 22D. They have pictures. So there is a premium economy, or blue ribbon club they call it, business class. For 90 minutes, I'm not going to pay business class. Forget it. So anyway, this looks like something I could do. I could do 3 hours. Okay, but then what I would do is I would bid on an upgrade. On the Sri Lankan Airlines portion of this flight, I would bid on an upgrade, and I can do that on the website, because I would buy 2 separate tickets. Now, here's something else interesting. So let's see. She's got an 11-hour flight. Let's see where she transits. Kuala Lumpur. Now, the other thing that I tried to do is find out if we can both land in Bangkok at the same time and fly together. So that's what I'm trying to do, is coordinate the flight so that we land together. She's flying on Saturday. I'm landing at 9:40 on Saturday. She's landing 12 hours later. Now let's see if she can leave on the Friday. She leaves. She can get to the airport at 8 p.m. She said. 13-hour layover, 9-hour layover. That's ridiculous. That's just not happening. I'm going to get her to. To 13 hours. That gets rid of all the garbage flights. Right? Short layover. Yeah, she's gonna have to fly, and we're gonna have to meet up. So she'll land at 5:30. Saturday. So I'll arrive before she does. I'll arrive in the morning, get everything set up, and she'll arrive at night. And then leaving 6:30 p.m. I'm leaving in the morning. If I can forget it. Maybe I'll leave the next day. We're gonna 2 stops, 1 stop, forget it. We're gonna have to figure something out. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Hey guys, I want to show you something. Let me show you something. My mom found this. It's my little bobblehead that my friend in Korea made for us. Itaewon Semi bobblehead. It even has my little, I used to wear a little chin goatee, so he had that still in there too. It's really cute. Subscribe now and get your own Sri Lankan Sammy bobblehead. Alright. Let's get back to what we're doing here. Yeah, so she leaves at 6 p.m. No, she can't do that. She has to, oh no, she can leave, yeah, she can leave Saturday at 6 p.m. She can't leave Sunday. She has to leave Saturday at 6 p.m. because she has to be back on work on Monday. I have to be at the airport at 8 a.m. She has to be at the airport 3 p.m. So 6 hours later. She's going to have to sit at the airport. Or she can sit in the apartment and then check out at 12. It's up to her. We can figure something out. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. It's not going to be an issue. So I will arrive very early, and then she will arrive eight hours after me. Well, that gives me time to, unpack and get everything ready. Yeah, I think that's going to be a much better option. And I'm going to fly economy. Those are short flights. Maybe I'll bid on an upgrade. If there is an upgrade available, UL 402. We'll take a look. Okay, so UL 402. There is a business class. So I'll definitely bid on an upgrade. If not, if I don't bid on the upgrade, then I'm going to get one of these seats. Pay for one of these seats. This one right here. C is perfect, all right? Because this is blocked sometimes, the A and the F by the door, and I don't want a middle seat. The C is perfect. I can recline it, it's got the most leg room, and I can sleep. And it's a night flight, there's nothing to look out the window, right? There's no looking out the window. Gosh, these are so small, 17 inches. Standard is 19. Wow, those are tiny seats. Yeah, I'm bidding on an upgrade, forget it. All right, so going to Krabi. All right, I gotta. Let's put that in my. So what I do is I save this information. I screenshot the flight. Yeah, we're not going to do saves, so forget that. So there's two different versions of flying to, Bangkok. I don't know why. Let me check this out. So, okay. Saturday. Don't need that one. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. So I land at 1 o'clock. She lands at 3. Let's look at Bangkok to Krabi on Saturday afternoon. Let's do let's stay within the airport. It's not going to be cheap because let's just do one way. Because it's at the expensive airport. Let's see if there are any flights. Because we might have to change airport. Let's change it. 3 and 1. That's a cheap flight. 60, 50 bucks. Wow. And that's perfect. 7 p.m. Wow. Hey, that's an idea. So, we both land at She lands at 3 o'clock. Clears immigration 4 o'clock. We have 3 hours to get to this flight in domestic. Yeah. Let's see the return. So pick that one. And then returning. What is our returning? 4 p.m. and 2 p.m. So I have to be back at the airport by 12 o'clock noon. Look at that, perfect. 10:30. Oh no, it's 10:30 p.m. a.m. I'll pay a little extra. Yeah, get this one. Go with the same airline, right? A little bit more expensive, but not a big deal. Early morning flight. Yeah, this works out great. Look at that. That's like less than $100 US to fly round trip from Bangkok to Krabi. What kind of airplane? Airbus A320. Those are good. It's a good airplane. Thai Viet Jet Air. I've never heard of it. All right, so let's check this again. So that's the wrong flight. It was a 7 p.m. flight going on. 7 p.m. There we go. That one and the 9 a.m. flight. Okay, that's better. Why I didn't do that, I don't know. Okay. So we land at 3, 4, 7. Perfect. That is perfect. Then I have to be at the airport for a 2 p.m. flight. She has to be for a 4 p.m. flight. We land at 10:30. We land at 10:30 a.m. in Bangkok Airport, domestic terminal, and we just moved to the international terminal. I have 3.5 hours, which is perfect. Check-in doesn't open for 3 hours. And she has another 4 hours for her flight back to Korea. And she returns on Saturday night, which is perfect. She wants to be at work for Sunday, Monday, right? So that's perfect. Hey! I just saved myself this hellhole of a trip. And we can fly together. That's what I want. I want to land together. Okay, so let me print screen this. Here. Let me double check it. 3 p.m., 1 p.m., 7 p.m. 10:30 a.m., 4 p.m., 2 p.m. Perfect. Saturday. Oh, the dates are wrong. Crap. Hopefully, dates will line up here. Why this date is wrong. Please work out. Make sure. Okay. 7 p.m. 9 a.m. Perfect. Copy that. That there. Let's double check again. 3 p.m. landing, 1 p.m. landing, 7 p.m. takeoff on Saturday. On Saturday the 17th, land at 10:30 a.m., fly out at 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Perfect. So we can fly together. We'll meet up at Bangkok Airport and then fly out together. Yeah. That's gonna work. Wow, that's perfect. Let's see. Ticket price is a little No, it's not that much more. This is 600, and this is 650. 650. It's like 50, $60 more. But we fly together, which just makes it easier. And it looks like instead of going to Kuala Lumpur, she can land earlier because this flight. Let's look at this flight. Seoul to Krabi. She leaves at 7:45 a.m. on Saturday. Here she leaves at 11 a.m. Oh, just wait a minute. Oh, we land at night. Yeah, we don't arrive. So this itinerary, we don't arrive in Krabi till 9 p.m. We won't get to the hotel till 10 or 11 p.m. on Saturday in the dark. Here, I will already be there. Right? I will already be there at 9 in the morning. I will have to check in a little bit early, like 12 o'clock. I'll be in no rush to get out of the airport. It's like 30 minutes from the airport, 45 minutes from the airport to the beach area. 9:40, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30 by the time I get to the yeah. So I'm gonna have to get early check-in, and I have to turn around and come back to the airport to pick her up at 5:30. 5:30, 6:30, 7:30 by the time I get her back. But, which it'll be good because we can go eat. I already know where everything is. I'll already be checked in. I'm gonna have to talk with her and see what she feels comfortable with. Whether she likes this itinerary one, so here, with this itinerary, we both arrive late, but we both depart together. And she has to wait at the airport for her flight to open. No, she only has to wait like 20, 30 minutes for her flight to open. 10:30, sorry, we 10:30, probably. Because it's a domestic flight, it won't be that long to get luggage, like 11:30. Her flight will open at 1 o'clock. So she'll have to wait a little while. I'll be gone, because I'll have to leave right away. But I'll be business class, so I won't have to worry too much about it. This itinerary, even though this is not preferable, I think it's better than this one. Because with this one, the departure really sucks. She's gonna have to sit at the airport for 6 hours, like hours, waiting for me. Yeah, that's not, we're gonna do this one, forget it. Not gonna do this one. Because the departure really, really sucks. Now, Airbnb, wish list, keep that one open. like this beach right here, Outland, this area here. There is a hotel that I like around here. I've never been, but I know about it. I want these ones, which are closer to the beach. 350 meters. 2 different condos. In the same condo building. And then what I do is I actually go to Google Maps. And I have Krabi all laid out. It's going to be here's the airport. And you get the beach here. And then these are the islands. I don't think we'll go down to PP Island because it's just the weight. Actually go to these North Islands or these islands here. And then I use the satellite image. You can actually see how beautiful this place is. Yeah. But it's kind of crowded. Except for like if you hire a boat and go up here. These islands are supposed to be really nice. Outside of the crowd. Look at that. That is beautiful. That's the other thing. You also want to look at the sunset, right? So the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So you want something that is facing that direction, right? You want to be facing this direction, which is, also here. But these beaches are insanely beautiful. There's this hotel right here, Golden Beach and Sand Beach Club. Those are nice hotels. I've seen resort that I was looking at. I think it's this one. Maybe this one. Golden, something golden. Golden Beach Resort. Yeah, that one right there. $4.1. 4.7. It's right on the beach. You have to cross a little street to get to the beach, and they have some beautiful, room. I was looking at this many years ago. And they have like villas, and I mean, there's the beach right there, right? They have these like right there. You can see these like excellent cabin style. Big bathroom. So Sarah's just texting me. So I can choose a hotel or I can choose an Airbnb. But anyway, so this is Ao Nang. You can see it's on this like ring road. So let's look at this ring road. So it's right here. This is that ring road right there. So it's one of these hotels. It's probably this one. So you can get a kind of an idea of where it is. So Lady Sarah says Krabby's fine. She doesn't care. So looking here, there's definitely no resorts here on the road. So it's definitely this one here. All right. Yeah, $700 for 700,000 won, which is about 600 US dollars. Not that bad. Not the room. I hate it when they don't show the room. All they do is show like the lobby. Yeah, so see, if you look at the picture here of this, and then you come here, that's it right there. One of these. Ooh, there's a McDonald's right there. I'm gonna be in trouble. All right. So it looks like either this one. No, just a picture again. So two buildings with a triangular pool. Look at that. Here. They have the roof is flat, and this one, so the roof is brown. Ah, here. I think that's it right there. The flat roof. See the flat roof there? Yeah, there it is right there. There's this jutting out and the flat roof. That's it right there, and there's the pool. Take a look. Wow. Outdoor bathtub? Yeah, that's the building. Yeah, there it is right there. There's the picture right there. There's the same picture. Right? So it's this building. Three-star hotel. Silk Ao Nam condominium. It's not bad. And you see, you just walk straight out and 300 meters to the beach. Always wanted to go to Krabi. They don't show the rooms. All they do is show the lobby. One picture of the room. There we go. Nice rooms. Nice modern looking rooms. Yeah. Nice looking place. picture of one of the. These four, all under $1,000. Really nice, look like nice places. Then the next thing I'm going to do is look at a hotel. Ron! Hey, brother! Thai-tastic Sammy is gone. Thai-tastic Samui. Love it, brother. Love it. Sorry I didn't see you pop on there. I hope you're still watching. Oh, you did a spelling error. Thai-tastic Sammy. I thought you were doing like Ko Samui or something like that. Ron is a great, great friend of mine from Korea. Brother, I am planning my next trip. I'm switching from Cebu to Krabi. So we're going to go to Krabi, August. So you're more than welcome to come, all right? Anytime, brother. I'm going to have a 2-bedroom unit so friends can come, okay? I'm not sure if I'm going for 1 week or 1 month. If enough friends want to come, I'll go for a month. If nobody wants to come out there in August, then it'll just be 1 week. Figure out how to do it so that a notification, I get a notification. I wonder how I do that. I'm gonna have to Google that. Anyway, let's go out Krabi. That I like. So these rooms are 100,000 a night. These rooms are 139,000. Golden Beach Resort is even cheaper. Right on the beach. See how much these are. This is the one I like. 69 is the cheapest price. I need a 2-bedroom. They're just showing the same thing. Green means like not hotel. I thought this hotel had why that. You should go to their website. Always go to the main website. Luxurious places. Top floor penthouse. That'd be interesting. Forest view, no thank you. Let's take a look. I don't mind paying for view. I mean, luxurious. Yeah, that is nice. Wow. Two full bathrooms. definitely worth it. Ooh, outdoor bathtub. Look at that. Look at that. Outdoor bathtub. That's going to be fun. Gym I'll never use. Nice little pool, tiny pool. Not important. Now, is this hot tub in the room or not? Let's figure that out. Amenities. Don't think that was in the room because you can see the patio is just this little thing. So I think that is like elsewhere in the hot tub is like elsewhere. Maybe it is in the room. Look at this. See, this is why I don't like pictures. They don't show the true. There we go. All right. Patio. Kind of looks like there is. Great view, great sunset. That is worth the money. So this is the left side of the patio. And this hot tub is on the right side. It is. It's on the patio. Damn. That is going to get a lot of use. Oh yeah. This one? Yes, I did. Okay, great. It's a little bit more than what I wanted to spend, but I think it's worth it. Now, the other thing I also need to look at when I look at places like this, you get onto the maps, right? So we're going to take day trips to these different beaches. These are all the beaches that I want to go to. So you cannot walk from here to here. You can, it's not safe. Okay? You have to take a boat. But I'll take a boat to Railay Beach for sure one day. Definitely. I'm going to spend a day at Railay Beach and maybe hire a boat to go out here. Don't want to do this trip. This trip is PP Island. It's like an hour. Hours. No thanks. You can get a fast boat. these islands will be more than enough. And this beach is insane. Like Rayleigh Beach, it's just, I mean, look at that. It's a sheltered beach. It's got rocks on both sides. It's absolutely beautiful. I've never been, but I have done a lot of research on it because I was planning on going years ago. All right, so that's done. Okay, so hotels are done. They really put a lot of work into this. There's like 200 pictures. That's a lot of pictures. Look at some of the reviews. We're at 3-star. I wonder why. Find with 3-star. Lowest rated. Not the owner's fault that somebody was smoking by the pool. You can't give it a bad review. Everybody else gives it 5. Let's look at that. One person gave it 3, everybody else gave it 5 out of the 28 reviews. So, look at that. Exceptional. And there is a golf cart. I saw that. Takes you down the hill. Yeah, this is definitely the one. Definitely. I saw that picture. Where is it? Backyard, Superior. Yeah, there's the golf cart. Takes you up and down the hill. That's convenient. That's like coming home. You don't want to walk up this hill, so you want the golf cart. That's the condo there, and this hill. Okay, looks like crabby it is. condominium. Right there. There we go. Right. So that's the first thing I do. I find out where we're staying. Okay. There's so many restaurants on this strip. Okay. But then what I want to find is a wet market, fish market. And so here we go. There we go. This is the kind of market I like to go to. Get, fresh vegetables and seafood. Look at that. But, of course, ask the locals. They'll know. Shrimp, and then they'll cook it up for you. That's what usually these places they do. Here to there, you just get a taxi. This is a village, the local village, so they'll have a shopping center. Wet market, and I go night market. There we go. Right across the street from the condo. Okay, right there. Perfect. All the street food you want. Right across the street from the condo. So, night market, fruit market. Look at that. Fruit stand. Perfect. And the final thing is, gosh. And wouldn't you know it? Right in front of the condo. So, from the condo, meters to where we want to go. This, once in a while, 2 or 3 times we go up here. But, yeah. Krabi Airport. 40 minutes. That's amazing. So the other thing I like to check on as well is like the VIP access at Krabi Airport. We definitely don't need not doing those flights. We are doing this flight, which means we do not need VIP. She is landing at 3 o'clock. She can take her time. Doesn't matter. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get her to get the VIP. I'm gonna be flying business class, so Yeah, I'm gonna breeze through. She's gonna get the VIP. She has to get it because 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and we have to be at check-in at 5 to catch this flight at 7, 2 hours before for a domestic. And going from international to domestic. It's going to be it. Yeah, that looks like that trip is now booked. Look at that, eh? This is how I do it. So that's what I do. I check the areas. I find a place I'm going to be comfortable in. I find a place that is going to be fun. A place where and here's the thing is I know the area. I've never been there, but I know the area. All right. I'm gonna go make dinner. I want to say thank you to everybody. If you guys want to just hang around for a minute, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. Did I edit that video? No. Sneak peek video? Yeah. I'm gonna play you guys a video. That video already went up. I'm gonna play you guys a sneak peek, world premiere, while I go get my dinner ready. 7 minutes. Hopefully you guys will like it. Stop the music. All right. This is a sneak peek of the YouTuber meet and greet that I did in Thailand before I left.
Hey guys, Sri Lanka Sammy, Thai-tastic Sammy. I am back. I am about an hour inland from Pattaya, and I am meeting up some YouTube friends. These are other YouTubers who I know here in Thailand, and it turns out that I've been following this one guy, Alex. Alex Bam Bam. You guys got to check out his YouTube. It's amazing. He is actually a friend of a friend. I was following him for about 4 years, and then 2 years ago, a friend of mine in Korea told me, "Yeah, you gotta meet up my friend in Pattaya, and he's a YouTuber like you." And I'm like, is his name Alex? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, oh crap, I've already been following him. It's like 6 degrees of separation. So we're gonna be going over here to, right behind me is Taco House. We're gonna meet up there. But I just saw this place over here, Fast Lane. They got some nice racing cars in there. I'm gonna go check that out later. So I'm gonna go over there and settle in and see what's going on. We'll see you guys on the other side. So here we are. My first plate. We got some beef tacos and salad. This is the crew, the whole Thailand crew. We got, and that's my friend Alex over there, Alex and Miley. They are the ones who I know here from Thailand, and I'm being introduced to everybody else. All the other YouTubers. There's a YouTuber festival meetup here today, and there's a lot of people here today. It's really amazing. So we're gonna dig in with some of the food. We're going to eat up, and then we're going to meet and greet everyone. We'll see you all on the other side. Wow, here we go. Second round. This is the beef taco. Absolutely delicious. Definitely much better than the first round. The carne asada was good. This is better because I prefer a crispy taco. We definitely prefer a crispy taco. And we got a good crowd. Good crowd showed up today. So we're gonna finish up here and meet up some more YouTubers from Thailand. Hey guys, so we are just wrapping up the party here at where is it? Taco House. This is let me tell you, the food here was really, really, really good. Really, really good. And everyone's just wrapping up here. Everyone's saying goodbye and taking care. I met some really, really great people. We got Alex over here. We got Dave over there. Really great. We got Miley's doing her live stream over there. Foz over there. A lot of people here are YouTubers, but a lot of people here are also, we're waving at a lot of people here are also subscribers. I met a lot of people, really super sweet people. It was a really super fun time meeting everyone, and I was so glad. I'm gonna hang out with Alex and Miley later this week, have lunch with them. I'll see you all on the other side. That's for a year. Hey guys, Thai-tastic Sammy saying goodbye to Thailand and Thai-tastic Sammy. Less than 24 hours from now, I will be back in Sri Lanka, and I want to say thank you to Alex and Miley and my new friends here.
Are you 360 or single dance?
360.
Okay.
360. So I want to say thank you to especially Alex and Miley for hosting me twice at events. I'm so happy to get a chance to hang out with you guys after years and years of following you. Alex, I've been following you from I swear I was one of your first 100 subscribers. Okay?
I've been on YouTube for 2 years.
Yeah, so, no, a little longer than 2 years.
I've been on YouTube for 2 years.
But you've been with Miley for 2 years.
Because he started like was 3 months and then
Yeah, well, okay, so for the 3 months before,
I've been in Egypt for 2 years and
okay.
3 months.
Okay, so I was before Miley, BM, before Miley, okay? Because I was following you just because I loved the natural thing that you did, because it was sort of like what I did. And I met Jen Jen after seeing the comedy between you three. I finally got to meet Jen Jen, because she's the
You
best.
got new friends.
And got new friends. I'm gonna follow you.
Must
And-
is famous.
yes, and well, I mean, you're from my old hometown of Philippines, so you know I'm gonna keep reminiscing about the Philippines, right? Because I miss the Philippines. I want to go back. But open invitation to you, Alex and Miley, Sri Lanka, Christmas, New Year, 2025. Okay, on the beach in Sri Lanka, celebrating Christmas and New Year, Sri Lankan style. You think Thailand's got it? No.
Okay, wait. That's a big claim. So we're gonna find out. That's a
Yeah.
big claim because the places we've been in Thailand, they're magical. People make movies of those places though.
Well, I'm putting it out there.
That's a big claim, so let's see.
Okay, well, we're on the, and here's the thing, we're on the equator. We're 300 miles from the equator.
This is not Thailand.
All right. But I want to say thank you. It was so great to spend my last day here with you guys. And I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to miss Thailand. I'm going to miss the food. But I am back in 21 weeks. I'll be back. August 10th, I'll be back.
You're gonna miss the party. Oh, there you go.
August 10th. Yeah, it's only 21 weeks.
Long time.
4 months. 4 months is like that. I'll be back. I'll be back, and I'll be back, and I'll be here to see you guys. Sri Lankan Sammy saying goodbye to Thailand. We'll see you all on the other side.
All right, so that was a sneak peek at that fun adventure I had with some great people in Thailand. I really miss those guys. They were so great. Anyway, I am going to go eat now. I want to say thank you guys for a 3 hours. I want to thank Brown Beauty, Ron, Ocean View, Carcerate. Thanks guys for commenting. Truly appreciate it. Lots of love. We will see you on the other side. Remember, learn to live life. Don't let life live you. I'm Sri Lankan Sammy, retired with mom and dad, saying be good to each other and love each other. I'll see you all on the other side.